Happy New Year, guys, and welcome to another Youth Talk video. Today we are at the music studio, I think you can call it. You can call this a music studio. This is where our church basically rehearses for the services and for all the other sorts of streaming they do on Facebook and all of that stuff. And today I've turned it into the Youth Talk studio. I've got a few lights here, a few there. Obviously I will not be playing that bass, and I will probably not be singing or playing any other instruments. But I'm going to be talking to you. Before we start, make sure you like, explode that like button, subscribe to our channel, leave a like and share it with your friends. Because obviously everyone's got loads of things to do in this lockdown. Yeah, they don't really, do they? They don't have anything to do. So obviously everyone is not busy, they've got schoolwork to do, but so much free time. So share this video so they can watch it and actually put something into their brain, which will help them a lot, I guess, I hope. So lockdown 3.0, oh my god. Three lockdowns, that's 6 lockdowns. 3 lockdowns. Obviously, the government announced that it's going to be another lockdown and the schools are shut. So, news flash. Boris Johnson announces new and 3rd lockdown in the UK. GCSEs and A-levels are now cancelled and it's up to the teachers to decide what grade each student will get. I hope you've been a good student, because if that teacher doesn't like you, you are doomed. Schools are now shut and teachers will have to deliver online sessions for all pupils. And some students are facing difficulties because they don't have a laptop. Further news, Mauricio Pochettino has now been announced as the PSG manager and will now be expected to deliver UEFA Champions League glory to the club. Frank Lampard now faces pressure as they sit 9th in the league, and now there are rumours that Lucas Pigato and Luigi Santos could be appointed in the next 24 hours. Stay tuned to Youth Talk News, and this has been the latest. So now you've been updated with the whole news, we turn to online teaching and online learning. We have to face the music. No, we don't. We have to face sitting in front of Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet. I can't take it anymore. I can't do it. I can't. I'm literally done. We have to keep sitting in front of the computer while it loads, because our connection is awful. So this is kind of what it looks like. Please turn to page 4 on your book. Miss, can you hear? Can you guys hear me? Poor connection. Great, brilliant. Now I've missed everything she said. Miss, is it okay if you repeat? I didn't hear quite what you said. I have repeated myself 5 times. And then the Wi-Fi goes down. That's basically what it looks like, and we have to put up with that. Oh, and then don't even get me started, no. Don't even get me started on the awkward moment where the teacher goes,
right guys, have you got any questions?
Or they ask you,
can you share with the group what your thoughts are on Pythagoras theorem?
And then no one opens the camera, no one opens their mic, and they just kind of sit there and hope they don't pick on you. You're like,
hopefully if I don't move or twitch, even though the camera's off, she won't notice me.
What is it with everyone being scared of the camera? Honestly, what is it? It's like, if you press the button, it's gonna blow up. How bad is it? Okay, let's think about the teacher side of things. How bad is it? You're talking to like 33 blank screens and you're just there like...
So guys, this is Pythagoras theorem, and today we're going to learn how you can times a squared plus b squared equals c squared. This is how you do it.
And then you don't get any response back because everyone thinks that the camera button's in ejector seat. No comprendo. And let's face it, come on. It's not the same as school. At school you go, you change lessons, you change classrooms, you've got a routine. At home, you wake up at, I don't know, you got a lesson at 9. You wake up at 8:58, open your eyes, turn your computer on, you're there like...
Luigi Santos.
Present.
Gleason.
Present.
Lucas Pigato.
Present.
Whereas, in actual fact, we're lying there like... Oh, hang on. I've got to learn. Oh my god, I shouldn't have stayed on Fortnite till 3 in the morning. Oh, my eyes, they're stinging. Yeah, they're stinging. How you expected to learn? Tell me. Someone tell me. Someone come here and tell me how you're meant to learn. You haven't even had breakfast yet, man. Not even a coffee or a tea, a glass of OJ. For those that don't know, OJ means orange juice. And if you didn't know that, I'm quite astounded, to be totally honest. So that's what we're living today. That's our reality. Oh, let's all moan. Let's just moan. Oh, the lessons are awful. The connection's really bad. The government's this, the government's that. They don't know what they're doing. Yeah, let's just moan. That's easy. Let's try and actually make a difficult situation something positive. Let's look at it in a positive way. Positive vibes only. You don't have to wake up too early. You can do your lesson in bed. You can do your lesson in bed. If I told you in 2018 that you had a choice of doing your lesson at home in bed, what would you say? You'd be like, yes, 100%.
100%.
Don't have to, for the girls watching,
Don't have to wake up and do my makeup and make sure my contour's on point and my eyebrows are on fleek.
don't have to. And the boys, you could stay home on your break.
Oh yeah, lads, I'm coming on in about 15 minutes, yeah? And then we can play it online and...
You would have been like, yeah, buzz it, I'm happy, I'll stay at home. But now, you get to stay at home, make the most of it. Wake up at least half an hour before your lesson, go downstairs, have yourself a coffee, wash your face, sit down at a table. Please sit at the table. Don't sit and lie down at home with your laptop, like, you're lying down and your laptop's like here. And then you wake up, you flip it up and you're like, yep, I'm online, I'm ready to learn. Give me the knowledge I need to succeed in life. I'm gonna take it all in and absorb it. And then you finish your lecture or your lesson and you've got like stiff neck. And you're walking around like, someone calls you, Lucas, yeah? What's up? But honestly, what I'm trying to say is wake up like half an hour early. If you've got a lesson at 9, wake up at 8:30. Quick maths. It's easy, okay? You don't have to wake up, I don't know, some of you woke up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. You don't have to wake up that early. Wake up half an hour, go downstairs. I don't normally eat in the morning, which is fine, but I always have a coffee. Some of you may have tea, I don't know, a glass of milk, yogurt, but have what you think is nice and it prepares you. Sit at the table, maybe at the sofa if you've got like a little laptop table, just so you change environment from where you were sleeping in your bedroom. And then do your lesson, decent. I've contributed to the lesson. Teacher asked me a question, I'm not scared of the camera. Give it your all in lesson, especially if you need a 10. Year 10 and 11, you need decent grades to get onto college, to progress onto uni. If you're doing an apprenticeship, I don't really know how it's working at the moment, but there's definitely theory stuff you've got to do for you to progress on and get a full-time job. Make sure you do it properly. Don't think, oh, it's coronavirus, decent, I can just sit back and relax, because along the line, all the relaxation you're doing now, you're not going to be able to have a good job, you're not going to be able to get into uni, you won't be able to get to the college that you want and do the subjects that you want to do. Trust me, work hard now, and then in the evening, enjoy it as well. You finish your lectures or your lessons at 3 o'clock, take a time off, turn the computer off, don't go straight onto the PlayStation and watch TV, give your mind a rest. I don't know, go and read a book. Actually, read a book, let's be honest, not many people like reading books, okay? Which I get, because when I was your age, I didn't really like reading books. I've kind of got into it recently because knowledge is power. But anyway, go and play a board game with your family. Go and play cards. I love playing cards. I tell my missus all the time, can we play cards? Decent, we play a little bit, stop with like so much light, iPad light, you know? It's constantly watching stuff. And you just get a headache after a while. Honestly, when I edit, and I edit for so long, my head after is just killing me and I can't go and watch a film. I just have to have something that isn't so bright in my face. Take at least like half an hour. You finish your school lessons at 3 o'clock, take half an hour. Go and talk to your parents. Ask them about their lives. Go and learn about your family tree and your family ancestors. I don't know. When was the last time you asked your parents how their day was? What I'm trying to say is, don't go from a lecture facing the computer to the TV watching a film or playing the PlayStation. Just don't do it. Give your brain a rest, okay? After you've given your brain a rest, then go and enjoy it. Go and play your PlayStation, go and watch your YouTube, your film, whatever you want to do. But make sure it's not until 4 in the morning when you've got to wake up at 8 for a school lesson. Make sure you have a routine. It's so important to keep a routine. Please, I can't stress that enough. It's so hard to keep a routine when you can just wake up when you want, go to sleep when you want. It's so hard, but it's so important. Control what you can control. I always tell my brother, control the controllables and just leave what is not in your control to God, okay? Leave it to him because he'll be able to sort it out. If you can control waking up early and having a routine, do that. If you can control working hard, doing your homework or your assessments, do that. But don't stop panicking about a year along the line, 6 months along the line, because you can't control that. It's not down to you. In terms of revision, do all your schoolwork. Like I've said, I think in a couple of other videos, don't revise for like like 5 hours straight. Oh, I'm gonna sit down, and good revision is sitting here and going 5 hours straight. Ooh, I'm such a revision freak. No, it's just gonna go in one ear, out the other ear, basically. Sit down, turn everything off, everything airplane mode, and then sit down 45 to an hour, okay? 45 minutes to an hour, smash out the work, and then turn everything back on, then stop. If you're on a day where you're like, oh, actually I can go another half an hour, brilliant, do that, because there will be days where you can only do half an hour productive work, and then along the line until your exam, you'll be ready. Obviously the exams are called off, so you don't have to revise. I guess that's a positive. It could be a negative, because some of you will want to do the test to get a better mark, but that could be for future reference in terms of college work or university. So make sure you don't revise for a stupid amount of hours. And finally, set yourself a goal for 2021. I've set my goal, and that is to learn guitar. Believe it or not, I'm going to try and learn guitar throughout this year. Not to be a professional, but at least to play a couple of songs and have the confidence to say I can play a couple of notes. So I've been learning a few notes, and my fingers are absolutely killing me. I've had blood blisters and stuff like that, but it's something that I've set myself and set a realistic goal for you, okay? Luckily, Izzy's dad is a sick musician, and he's got obviously this whole studio. He plays bass and all that, so I can just borrow his guitar whenever he wants. So I've got access to that. Don't set yourself a stupid goal like,
oh, I'm gonna get 15 kills on Call of Duty and I'm gonna post it on my Instagram.
Don't. Honestly, that's just a stupid goal. But then don't set yourself a goal like,
I'm gonna become the American president next year.
bro, there's just been an election. Set something that you can do. But in all seriousness, set yourself a goal. Make sure you have a routine. Don't go to sleep ridiculously late. And yeah, guys, this has been another Youth Talk video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit different. I'm just talking to you guys, and I haven't been able to vlog because obviously the government doesn't let me. So I can vlog us going to Tesco's or Asda's and be like,
This is the food aisle. This is the bread aisle.
and it's going to be really boring. So let us know if you've enjoyed it. Remember to leave your like, your comment, share with your friends. And yeah, see you later, guys.